All right, here we go. Store number 1 is done. So here's the thing about all of this that I did not mention. 2 days ago when I was at this same thrift store, the cashier looked at me when I was cashing out. She was like, hey, where have you been? I said, just kind of around. She's like, you need to come in more often because we put out a lot of shoes every day. And I was like, are you putting them out consistently every day? She said, yes, once, often twice per day. And so I said, okay, I'll be back. 2 days later, here I am. It paid off. Got a good mixture of shoes as well as clothing. So that's being said, let's move on to the next store, which is an independent place. We'll get there right now. Here we are at this thrift store. The last time I was at this particular store was in January of this year, so it's been quite a while. Good little thrift store. Today is 50% off all clothing, so let's get in there and see what we can find. Maybe pick up some shoes and lock it in, averaging down, because that's what we do. Hey, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Oh boy, there's a lot to go through here. Nice. Vintage old movie. Oh, ice skates. Got some Air Max 90s. Beat the heck up. Rough. I already have a pair of these for sale, but I don't know, maybe. Let's see what these are. Oh, what do you know? A pair of Affliction Black Premium. Let's just take these $60 jeans right off the rack and put them in our cart. We don't have a cart, but let's find a cart. Literally struggling to find.
Right now, you can get 5 quarts of Castro GTX and an S.
Let's look at these Sims boots. Sims Caliber boots. Looking like $30 to $35. Sold. This is literally so painful to see. This is painful. Gosh darn it. You want $8 for these shoes. Not in your life. $8, no. People be crazy. They need some cleaning, for sure. True Religion, $20. You're crazy. These people are freaking nuts. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't even know what they're doing. All right, I don't know what thrift store owner or manager needs to hear this, but I feel like it's all of them. They all need to hear this. It was at this point that I launched into a 4.5-minute rant about the prices of thrift stores recently and how thrift store managers and owners are pricing things at eBay prices, which is not at all the same. I was going to leave that rant in this video. Even after talking to some people who are in the reselling space, they were like, yes, absolutely, leave it in the video. But it came off as kind of complaining, and so I decided to not leave that in the video. But let's just say that I was a little perturbed about the prices in some of these thrift stores. That being said, let's just get back to the video. Half off of glass items today, clear glass. Rescue thrift. Let's go rescue some stuff in here. $2. Heck yeah. Should probably buy these for my daughter. I've always wanted to try this, but I don't want to die. So I'm just going to put this right back here and leave it alone. Bought 7 items for $24, so less than $4 a piece. This place being an independent spot, their stuff tends to be pretty dirty. They don't clean much of the items. However, we did pull that one shirt out of there. Can't wait to share with you the comps and show you what we got on that item. Really incredible. Let's get home and I'll show you what we picked and what we paid for everything. Hey guys, we're back here at the home office and we're gonna go through what we got at the thrift store today. Well, it was actually yesterday because I got home late and so I couldn't finish filming this, so now it's the next day. But regardless, let's go. Our first store that we went to was Goodwill. We paid $57 for 12 items. That is $4.75 per item. Let's get into this bag right here. There's actually 2 bags we're gonna go through. Our best item of the day definitely came from this store, so I'm gonna save that for the very end of this video, so stick around to the end if you wanna see the best item. We paid literally $4.75 and it is a big ticket item. So let's move on. This pair of youth Vans, these are old schools. They just need a quick wipe down and they will be ready to be photographed and listed. Next we got a pair of high top Converse. The burgundy colorway, Chuck Taylor high tops. These do really well for me. Next we got this pair of Asics right here. Really nice example. And there were several sold comps of different colorways. There was one in this colorway and it went for $59. So really happy to get these for less than $5. I took a risk on this brand called ProPay. I believe it is P-R-O-P-E-T, but the E has a little thing over it. So I think it's ProPay. There were no Velcro examples sold on the men's side, but there were on the ladies' side. But these men's shoes, just the general ProPay men's shoes, were going for like $35. So that fits our budget and our margins. And you can see that it's a really clean example. Literally needs 0 cleaning whatsoever. We're just gonna photograph these and then get them listed. So that's it for bag number 1. Now let's move into bag number 2 of this first store. In order to keep my prices low, I averaged down by purchasing less expensive stuff in order to get that overall cost down. This is an item that was actually priced a little bit higher. We've got this ThermaFit Nike hoodie. If this was my size, I would probably keep it for the gym. It is large, but it seems a little bit small. For me, I would like it to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to sell this thing. Immaculate condition. I found other Nike hoodies in the thrift, and they've been kind of wrecked. This one's a really nice example. They wanted $6 for it. We averaged down, got it for $4.75. I got this pair of Hurley swim trunks. Swim trunks are still selling, and they sell throughout the year. This is the Hurley Phantom. These are selling, I paid $4.75 for these, and these are selling anywhere from $20 to $24 used. Really great condition. They got some cool embroidery. You can't really see it in the camera, but this is kind of like a rainbow thread, so there's multiple colors in that thread. Really nice, and we will definitely get those sold quickly. Here we have another Nike shirt. I'm not exactly sure if, I don't think this is vintage, but you can look at that tag. Let me know in the comments if that is something that is vintage, or maybe not quite vintage, but a little bit older. I feel like it's an older style tag, but a really good shirt. It is knit, and then it's got some kind of like mesh on the back, so you can kind of see through it whenever you're looking at it up close. Yeah, nice shirt. I am very tempted to keep this for myself, though I'm not necessarily a polo guy. It is a Nike polo, a dry fit. Paid $4.75. Sure, we can get about 20 bucks out of it. I sell Nike shirts, sleeveless t-shirts, and polos right in like the $16 to $20, $25 in that area. This is a really nice example. No armpit stains or anything like that. So really happy to have gotten this for less than $5. This next pair, I might keep these for myself. I might sell them. They are, what are they called? Chino pants. So like khakis, but not the khaki color. They're Levi's. They're 34 by 34, which is my size. And I might sell these. I might keep them. I'm undecided. Maybe I'll put them up for sale for a period of time. There are sold comps for them, and they do really well, but I kind of want them for myself. We'll see how that turns out. This next pair I did buy for myself, and I made sure to get a brand that is not resellable because I want to keep them for myself. It's a brand of Sonoma, just gray joggers. I like gray, I like black, I like white clothing, like it's, yeah. So they kind of got the cargo pockets going on. That'll be good for sourcing. Throw the GoPro in it or whatever. They have the zip ankles. I don't know why you'd need zip ankles, but they're my size and got them for less than $5, so not bad. You know, as a reseller, be conscious to pick up stuff for yourself once in a while. Like, don't just do it all for the work. If you see something you like and you can afford it and it fits your budget and it's a deal, just do it. This last item from this first store was an excellent piece. This is a pair of Eddie Bauer cargo swim trunks. These go for $25 right now on eBay. Really nice pair. We got them for less than $5. Definitely gonna flip these for $25. It's got the liner on the inside for you gentlemen that want to swim and have the liner. There you go. All right, cool. So that is our first store. Our second store had me super salty. As I mentioned before, I went on a rant for a while about the prices. It was absolutely ridiculous. However, we did lock in a few things, so I can't complain. I am grateful that we were able to find some stuff. So let me go over that with you. This store, and you're gonna understand, like, I was really complaining. This store, we bought 3 items for $11.10, $3.70 per item. That's out the door after tax and everything. We got this pair of Nike Revolution 3s. I mean, if you're getting it for less than $4, you could sell this for $20 and make a good profit. They are super filthy, but they have a good tread on the bottom. And so definitely going to get these cleaned up today and get them sold. Another pair of Converse Oxfords. They're lows, they're the navy blue. These are just the bread and butter items that bring in the money. So less than $4 and we can sell them for 20. Just keep the ball rolling. Inventory in, inventory out. We buy it to sell it. And then the absolute winner from that particular store was this pair of Affliction pants. I was walking past a rack of clothes that hadn't been put out yet. I mean, it was out, but they hadn't been put on like the actual racks. It was fresh clothes to the floor, and I found these. The Affliction is kind of wearing off of that back tag there. It's a little bit worn, and it's missing a button, so we're gonna have to make these things known. But these pants go for about $39 to $59, depending on what you've got. This is the Affliction Black Premium Blake. So it's the Blake relaxed straight jeans, but it's Affliction Black Premium, which is like their higher end tag. Definitely pumped about these. Gonna get these listed today for sure. I want to get these things out of here. Get them in, get them out. All right, so that was store number 2, where the prices were a little bit high. They were a lot high. And so store number 3, we bought 6 items for $24 out the door. That's $4 per item. I'm very pumped about this. The first item we got here is this pair of Julius Caesar jeans. C-E-Z-E-R. Also on the back, there's a lot of detail going on here. You got the little jangly zipper there. You've got the pockets. I'm gonna go through all of these pockets and look for money because occasionally I find money. That's a good thing to find. So you got the stitching, you got the badges or the patches. You got these things all over the place. You got the You got this embroidery on the crotchal region, right there on the zipper crotchal region. Unfortunately, it does have some heel wear, so we got to make the buyer aware of that. These go for right at $59 used on the eBay, so pretty pumped about these. It's a big size, it's size 40, kind of a larger size, but I'm confident we will get those things sold. This next item we got was, I actually bought 3 of these. They were $6 a piece, but because everything else was $2 a piece, it averaged down. These are US Navy coveralls. These are great because they sell right at $25 plus shipping every single day of the week. Like, you don't even have to try. I'm gonna come in probably at $23 plus shipping to get them sold really quick. If you pack it tightly enough, you can probably fit it in a padded flat rate envelope, which ships for $8 nationwide. I got 2 44 longs and I got 1 44 regular. They both have the same sales comps. I am going to pull this person's name off and throw that away because that doesn't need to be on there when we sell it. But they're in really good condition. Having been in the Navy myself, I can tell whenever a pair has been kind of really worn out. They get dingy blue, almost like a gray blue. And these are still really crispy, dark blue. They have not been used, but maybe a few times. So we got 3 of those. That was 1, here's 2, and here's 3 right there. We did get 1 pair of shoes from this store, this pair of Gel Excite 4s. They're dirty, but thankfully there's no damage to them. And that's really what I'm looking at. And the soles have a decent amount of tread left. This is a quick $25, $30 shoe that we can just make some money and move on with the business. All right, we got this pair of Converse Chuck Taylor highs. These are super filthy. We're gonna pull these laces out, put fresh laces in them, and get these things sold. You know, this is an $18 pair plus shipping. Get it out the door and make the money. And then finally, from this one store, we've got this Playcloths soccer or football jersey. Really pumped about this. You can see it says Playcloths on the back. That's a 77 right there. You got the I'm amazed that this was at this store. Really amazed. You can see it right there. An incredible piece. Patches all over the place and designs. There were no sold comps for that particular jersey. However, similar jerseys were selling in the $50 to $70 range. So pumped about that. Definitely going to price that at $69 and hold fast so that we can get that that money for that. It's definitely worth that in the condition and the brand and all of the little embellishments and patches and things. Really cool. Definitely going to get that thing sold. All right, in the moment you've been waiting for, the very last item that we got, this was from the first store. It was the first item I think that I picked up in the entire store, maybe the 3rd item, I don't know. But it was this pair of vintage Adidas, really good condition, definitely filthy, needs to be cleaned up. These vintage Adidas basketball shoes currently have 1 sold listing for $100 plus shipping, and there are 2 other pairs for sale right now, one for $110 and the other for $100, both plus shipping. So we're gonna price right at that point. Maybe come in with some free shipping. Do $110 free shipping because any sneakers sold on eBay over $100, there's no fees taken out currently as of making this video. So we want to be sure to sell over $100 so that we get to keep all the fee money right there in-house. So super pumped about these. Can't wait to clean them, get them freshened up, and get them listed and sold. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next video.